Alright, hey guys. Sorry for, I know I said that, like, the Chrono Trigger Let's Play was done, but, I was going to start a new project, but I haven't had really time to plan, practice, or prepare for it. So, because, I've been under 3 feet of snow the last few days, so I'm kind of in a rut there. Also, the next Pokemon video, I'm going to take on the Fuchsia City gym, and I want to have Turnips do a guest spot for that because he's going to be the main focus of that gym, and he's been pretty sick for the last couple days, so I don't want to keep bothering him with his, come do this thing and blah blah blah. But what we're going to do is I'm going to show off ending number 12, and I'm going to show an alternate version of it that I didn't show during the Let's Play. Basically, the way to do that is to take your time machine and go to the apocalypse. It's going to change a few things because obviously at the end of the LP ending, they went off to look for Chrono's mom in the time machine, and we're probably not going to be able to do that after this, and you'll see why in a second. As we're sitting over Lavos here because he's coming out of the ground. This is actually I had save states made for this ending from the first run of the game that I was doing, and for some reason, even though we're gonna fight, yes, we can. Really not die. But even though I thought I had save stated it appropriately to show this part of the ending, I actually didn't. So no matter what I did, it changed. So this is actually my third playthrough of the game, where I'm prepping to do another ending in preparation to go all the way down to the first ending. And we're dropping frames now. Thanks, game. Flying at Lavos at breakneck speeds. Seriously, this is the only part of the ending that's different, and Camtasia's gotta cut this out. And you use your time machine and you break through. And when you come to, you are inside Lavos. Past the outer shell, past all that nonsense. Everyone okay? Yeah, everyone's alright. And yeah, you break the time machine doing this. So you don't have the time machine anymore. Now, the fight with Lavos is exactly the same. I'm gonna take care of that, and hopefully the Camtasia will stop being retarded. I don't know what the video at this point even looks like. The numbers are jumping all over the place. So I'm gonna be right back and take care of Lavos. Alright, Lavos is dead, and we're back. Normally I would cut ahead to where the endings would differ, but since this is quote-unquote an official ending video, and not everybody watched the last episode of the Let's Play, which showed the alternate version of this video, or this ending, I'm gonna leave this all in and everything. Hopefully the computer decides to cooperate with me and not start dropping frames and everything. But this is all basically the same. We're gonna go to the castle, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, you jerk, you stole my daughter." The reason why Pierre is there as opposed to the Chancellor is because I did not in the playthrough that I'm currently doing, I hadn't gotten up to the rainbow the rainbow shell part yet, which actually eliminates the fake Chancellor. And so, I thought that was a nice touch about Pierre there. We had to what? Save the future, yeah. But I think I think this playthrough also, Johnny was not there because this was the the playthrough that was going to do the save state for the next ending that I'm going to show, ending number 10, which while not requiring Magus's defeat, see, his name wasn't Johnny there because they didn't actually get him in the party to rename him. But everything else essentially is the same. There are little nuances, like the thing about Pierre and the Chancellor, Magus, whether Laura is standing or sitting. These are all just things that don't make much of a difference. Yeah. Well, we were, sort of. Oh, you tell me to my feet now. Yay! Celebrate us! Go out and enjoy the last night of the fair before you go back to being a regular humdrum princess. I wonder what that means for me. I've never gotten to the point in Chrono Cross where they reference this game. Because while Chrono Cross is quote-unquote a sequel, it doesn't take place anywhere near within the lifespan of these characters, so... Like, other than being in the same world of truce and whatever, it doesn't have much to do with this game at all. So I'm not sure how that works. If anyone wants to tell me, see Laura standing there, I did that part. But yeah, this is sort of like this was an emergency ending because the save states that I had previously set for, like, you know, doing this ending didn't do it properly, and we're losing frames again. You're not missing anything. They're doing that walk around the circle there. See if I stop that. Okay, you gonna catch up? Wow, we lost like a good 20 seconds there. Alright. Everything seems to be good now. We're gonna go ahead. Not gonna bother. You talk to Melchior, he talks about how there's no more business in weapons. And talking to Melchior caused more frames to drop. Wow. Alright, let's just get this over with. This is getting pretty ridiculous. Oh my god, really? I apologize for the lack of video quality here. This is annoying me just as much as it's annoying you. And even though, like, you know, you're missing things, I'm not missing anything. But I just know the timer is dropping things out of you guys, and you're not seeing anything. Notice how Magus is not in the corner. They're talking about the gate growing weak, and everyone's got to go away before. Yeah, Marley, they're all leaving. Yeah, have them tough kids. Wait a minute. That's an innuendo. Kino. Get it. Oh, okay. I guess he wasn't, or he's not, the curse is not broken in this ending. I know it is in the next one. The reason why the reason why Johnny is not in this ending is because I set up for the next ending, in which I wanted Johnny needed to be dead, and she kisses the frog, and it's all like, oh. Yes, they usually do. You ever seen the Disney movie The Princess and the Frog? And he goes away. And last but not least, Doan and Nox. Now the thing about this is they talk about how, oh, you know, Nox was born in this bleak future, and, you know, we changed it so he might not exist. And it's like, okay, when you get Nox originally, Robo, he says, "Oh, there were many of my kind in my. There are many humans and other robots in his dome." That says, at least to me, that he was born before Lavos, but the act of Lavos coming out and doing whatever he does to the world basically says that he got shut down or something. So he was broken in that factory or the protodome. Oh, poor Nox. So yeah, like the fact that you defeated Lavos doesn't really change the fact that Nox exists. He's just going to go back to his future, as you've seen in all the other endings where you fly by on the time machine, and he's sitting there with Atropos. Now see, the time portal there just closed, and the Dilly's destroyed, so that eliminates the whole Chrono's mom gets lost in somewhere. Oh crap! Just watch the time go from like 11:05 to like 11:27 in like half a second. You ready? Are you done? Thank you. Well, the entity that wanted us to see all this is done. Huh. My mom is not lost in the future. Hey, Kingy. Princess Nadia. And there's a huge bell. No. But we like the lean bell. Are you serious? Come on. Yeah, I can do the honors. This is really where the ending is actually different, and where I would have cut to is that you help her put the bell up there, as opposed to the king putting the bell up there and then getting stuck. Now she's got all the balloons. And the bell rings, and it's like, oh, and she's floating away. No, stop it! Do the hero, do something! And he runs and climbs up the side of the pole and jumps up and grabs on. But apparently it doesn't help at all because the balloons still float away. I hate having to narrate this because I'm pretty sure the frames are dropping and you can't see what the hell's going on. And that's pretty much it. Instead of the ending where you fly about in the time machine through all the different time periods, you just get fireworks and the panoramic shot and more frames going down. And then it's you and, the princess floating around on balloons. Which somehow you're capable of holding onto balloons and holding her up. But anyway, yeah, this is ending number 12. The official, quote-unquote, canon ending. I'm gonna do that so it stops on this screen rather than, and you can actually see the difference in the ending there. This is pretty much all it does. Well, it does the credit crawl. Nothing spectacular. But yeah, sorry for the crappy video quality. I don't know what the hell this computer's problem is. Hopefully this won't continue, because if it continues this much onto my next Let's Play, I'm just gonna freaking find some way to do this where I can record video that doesn't suck. Anyway, so yeah, this is quote-unquote the canon ending, I believe. If you play Chrono Cross, you learn all about what happens and, everything that goes down. I haven't. I will eventually Let's Play Chrono Cross, but that will probably be in the future. I mean, if the computer has a problem with recording Super Nintendo games, I can't imagine what the kind of issues it's going to have with recording PlayStation games. So maybe it's just Chrono Trigger. I don't know. It doesn't seem to do any of the sort during Ogre Battle. But I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with certain ROMs. I have no idea. Anyway, thank you for watching ending number 12, Chrono Trigger. The next ending number 11, we'll have a little surprise, and we'll deal with that the next time I see you. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, everybody, and have a good night.